Hey guys, so my corn is growing beautifully still. Still good, looking good, still growing strong. The corns are getting nice and thick, and we will check it. I'm gonna give it about one more week before I'm gonna check on them, see if maybe they're ready. Our tomatoes are slowly all turning red. As you can see, they're turning red, and I'm very excited because I've been waiting for these guys. Okay, been waiting so long for these guys to turn red. Okay, our lettuce has actually sprouted, which is not a good thing. It's not what we want. We always want to take off the stems while where they sprouted at, because then it gives the lettuce a bitter taste actually. So we're going to take off all the sprouts and let them get a little bit more sweeter. Take off the tall stems where the seeds are supposed to come out, and it should help them grow and force them to grow a little bit more before going to seed. My broccoli has so has my cauliflower. My cucumbers are not doing well here. They have been up and down because the temperature has been so erratic. They haven't really put anything out. I had some, and then the temperature just it ruined them. So this year, no cucumber this year, except for one. I have one cucumber that I'm gonna pick right now because it's actually ready. So, right there. One cucumber. But I also have the pots in the top that I'm a little surprised for them to be cucumber. Let's see if those have a better chance. Now that the temperature is kind of getting better. It's getting better. It's feeling more like summer. It's getting cooler at night, and I hope that it works. The pepper bed is looking great. I have red pepper over there. I have a lot of red peppers here. Red jalapenos right here. My chilies are starting to turn red, which is exciting. My poblanos are starting to get really big. Good size for eating. They got water that was storing there. It's a good size for eating. Look at that. The banana peppers are still growing. Awesome. A little jungle in here. We have the tomatillos that are sprouting, going crazy as ever, looking good. Jalapenos here. And carrots have actually started growing. They're growing out, and I think they're almost about ready to get picked, to tell you the truth. Yep. Some are poking out there. Starting to poke out. See? Right there. Very exciting. Splitting happens to all tomatoes, and it's happened to mine. Tomato can look like this, nice and clean, beautiful, or it can look like this. Okay, tomato splits. It means that it received too much watering out of nowhere at one point, and it caused the tomatoes to split. Now, a tomato will split and will heal over, just like that, and that'll be fine. The only thing you don't want it to split, because you see how that area is very exposed? It's very prone to having bugs come in and munch on it, and you don't want that. So, trying to prevent splitting, but if it splits and heals over with no problem, it's okay to use. It's just a little ugly. But okay, But tomatoes are very sensitive and very picky when it comes to watering them evenly. Okay, it's very important that you water them every day. If it rains, yeah, you don't want to water, but hopefully it doesn't rain too much. Now, a few days ago, it did rain a lot, so I'm thinking that's why that one split, but I can never be too sure. Now, tomatoes are exactly like watermelons and cucumbers, where you have to water them consistently because they're heavy water drinkers, okay? Same time every day. I try to do 10 minutes that side, so you can see I'm watering right now. And then I move it over to this side for another 10 minutes. So every day, around the same time too, around 6, 7 o'clock, so that throughout the night, the water seeps into the ground. Watering it at a certain time of day is also very important. You don't want to water it in the middle of the day when the hot blazing sun is there. The water might evaporate by the sun in the heat before it even gets to the roots of the plants. So you want to water it early in the morning when the sun is not too hot, or in late afternoon. Okay? But you don't want to do it too late, because then the water might damage the leaves and it might cause funguses to grow. That's the reason why I have fungal problems with my tomatoes. But this is the best way for me to consistently water them this year. So I'm trying it. It's worked out pretty good, except that my tomatoes aren't liking it too much. But they're not bad. They're still giving me some. First tomatoes of the season, guys. Look how pretty. Look at all that pretty red. And we have a lot more that are turning red. So that's going to be exciting when it happens. I got a fig. I got a fig. Another thing that I haven't told you guys, I don't think I've told you guys, but we have an apple tree, okay? And it's pretty exciting because I've never had an apple tree before. The deer love coming here during the winter time and eating any of the remaining apples left over, or any apples left in the tree. So they're finally coming out. You can finally see them on the tree, and you can see them all over the ground. Every once in a while will pick a few from the ground, or pick them from the tree. Most of the time, they're small. Yep. Doesn't stop them from tasting good though. Hi guys. Okay, so just an update on the chicks here. They're about 4 months now, and they've grown into their feathers. You can see big fluffy feathers, very beautiful coloration with the brown and the tan and the black. They're very pretty, and at this moment we still can't tell which ones are male or female, so they're still considered pullets at this point, and they're not considered hens or chickens. See the tail, nice and pointy. See? And they are doing just great. They stick together, they stick around together mostly, but they're doing fine on their own. They go out on their own, they hunt on their own, eat on their own and stuff like that. So they're doing good. They do like to huddle up in one little area. Let me show you. In the coop, they do all like to huddle up in this little corner. They're all getting ready to go to bed right now. And as you can see, there's sister wife sitting on her 3 eggs, and as a matter of fact, news this week, this one has also decided to sit on an egg. Haven't you? Just one though. She just has one. So we're gonna have 4 new chicks if they all hatch. I'm getting ready for bed.